Hey everyone, this is Azren, the language nerd here. I hope you're having a nice day. This video is going to be a little bit of a shorter video, but it will be very useful. And it is designed for you to actually watch multiple times. This is part 3 in a series that I've made here on introducing yourself in Mandarin fluently. That's what this series is all about. If you haven't seen part 1, 2, and 3, there will be links in the YouTube video description box below. So you can go watch them. You will want to watch those first, and then you can watch this particular video here. Now, what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to ask you on camera a lot of in fact, all of the questions that we have covered in the previous 2 videos together. So where are you from? What's your name? What kind of hobbies do you have? Things like that. So I'm going to ask in Mandarin. After each question, pause the video and actually answer in Mandarin. So listen to the question, answer in Mandarin. I will do each question more than once. So it's not like I'm only going to do it once per question. There will be lots of repeats. So you get lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of practice with each of these questions. The other thing I'm going to do too is I will try to use different variations of each question. So I might say, for asking where you're from, I might change the wording up. The other thing I'm going to do, which I think is pretty unique, is I would like to also do, I'm going to pronounce a couple things a couple ways. So in case you didn't know this, there are some pronunciation differences in Mandarin depending on where you're from. One of these pronunciation differences is sh versus s. So some people actually pronounce sh. Some people pronounce s instead of sh. So I'm going to mix some of that in there too. So instead of saying 你叫什么名字, I might say 你叫什么名字, because that is something you might hear from certain people depending on where they're from. So I think it's important to train your ears to get used to that. Okay, so without further ado, let me open up my notes and we can start off with some of these questions. Here we go. 你叫什么名字? So pause the video, answer, hit play again. 你叫什么名字? 你来自哪里? 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 So hit pause, answer. By the way, all these questions will be in the video description box. So if you're like, what does that mean? Feel free to go into the description box. You can see them. You can kind of read them, be like, oh, that's what he's asking. Okay. Third one. 你学习中文多久了? 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 Next one. 你从哪里来? 你从哪里来? Next one. 你为什么要学中文? 你为什么要学中文? Next one. 你学习国语多长时间了? 你学习国语多长时间了? Trying to trick you guys a little bit with that one. Next one. Listen carefully. I'm going to change the pronunciation a little bit. 你叫什么名字? 你叫什么名字? Do you hear the difference? Maybe yes, maybe not. Check the description box if you don't. Next one. 你是哪国人? 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 Next one. 你的爱好是什么? 你的爱好是什么? Next one. Notice I'm going to switch the pronunciation back to maybe what you're used to hearing. 你有什么爱好? 你有什么爱好? Next one. 你为什么要学国语? 你为什么要学国语? Next one. 你来自哪里? 你来自哪里? Remember, you'll get some repetitions. I will repeat them. Next one. 你的兴趣爱好是什么? 你的兴趣爱好是什么? Next one. 你为什么 I'm sorry. 你为什么要学汉语? 你为什么要学汉语? Next one. 你学习汉语多久了? 你学习汉语多久了? Next one. Notice the slight pronunciation change on the 是. 你是哪里人? 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 Let's do another practice with that. Let's do another practice with a 是 instead of a 是. 你叫什么名字? 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 Okay, let's switch it up again. Listen very carefully. This is not exactly on the list of things we've learned, but you can do this. I believe in you. 你来自美国吗? 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 Next one. 你是美国人吗? 你是美国人吗? One more time. 你是美国人吗? Okay. Next one here. Okay, more difficult one here too as well. Okay, using some of the words from the previous one, but not an exact question, but similar. 你要学中文，因为你喜欢学语言吗? Ooh, hard one. 你要学中文，因为你喜欢学语言吗? That's a bit of an odd one, actually. Maybe we can cut that one. Don't worry too much about that one, actually. Let's not ignore that one. Okay, final one. Final one. Let's do the following. 你学习汉语多长时间了? 你学习汉语多长时间了? Okay. So, I hope that was helpful. Feel free to watch that, practice, listen, reply to the video screen. And then if you guys didn't know, there is a live lesson taking place. Live lesson is taking place in the video description below. There's a Google form link. Fill that out. You'll get an automated email with the link for the live class. It's taking place at the end of April 2022. There will be also a listing of a whole bunch of different other free classes, events, and such for language learners. So you can check those out. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll chat soon. Bye for now.